Jó, reméljük most már működni fog normálisan.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Hey, Mr. Woodcroft.
Hol van itt a quest? Azokon kívül más quest nincs. Először fedezzük fel a waypointokat. Ez itt. Ez itt.
Revelio.
Shark caught me making faces behind his back.
Revelio.
Liar. I know you're lying, aren't you?
Revelio. Lumos. Protego.
Ja, muszáj használni.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Van itt egy szám. Hol az ajtó? Az ott.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
But Professor Garlic makes it so interesting.
Revelio.
Special knack! It's tormenting Professor Black.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Nulla. 11-3. Mennyi? 97, 16, meg 4, az 8. What? 9 meg 7, az 16. Meg 4. Az 20, 4, az 4. That's... Ja, jó.
Revelio. Revelio.
Halomra.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Yes.
Szóval van egy Kettő. Hat. Hat. Öt kell, az meg.
Revelio.
Ez lenne, hogy mennyi pont?
My aunt made them out.
Revelio.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunky once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. Incendio.
Ez egy puzzle.
Anyone in the wizarding world.
Ez nincs. Ja, sorba kéne rakni őket. Viszont nem nincs meg hozzá a nyom.
Revelio.
Underground Harbor.
Lumos.
Ez a belső udvar.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Thank you again for finding my gobstones.
Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Most mi van?
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Eyes on me, musicians. We're about to begin.
Revelio.
Ta för fan. Akkor majd eljutok oda.
Revelio. Incendio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Revelio.
Face first in Adelaide Oaks. I think it made Peeves' entire week. Asking the other day, so I'm telling you.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. Levioso.
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
Shy away.
Accio! Levioso!
There goes my way.
Incendio!
Hey,
Stupefy!
Act like a winner.
Incendio!
Come on!
Right now.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Mind the one!
Levioso!
Ringo.
Protego! You're better than that!
Stupefy! Levioso! Accio!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio!
Ringo.
Stupefy!
That's all you've got?
Accio! Incendio!
Ringo.
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso!
Protego.
Incendio!
Ringo.
Act like a
Stupefy!
winner. Leviosa.
Protego! Stupefy!
Ringo.
Levioso! Stupefy!
Protego.
Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo.
Incendio!
Protego.
Protego!
The one.
Stupefy!
try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Accio.
Protego!
Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
You're better than that!
Confringo!
Accio. Protego.
There goes my wager.
Ricky anch'io.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo. Come on. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Hey. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Find the one! Protego!
Confringo!
Stupefy. Incendio.
Confringo!
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio.
Questa mi sa.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
You're better than that!
Stupefy. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Give them what for.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Come on. Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy.
Cross go.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Is that all you've got?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Confringo.
Stupefy.
Freeze.
Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Fringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Stupefy. Protego.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Stupefy.
Give him a four.
Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Incendio. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Stupefy.
Better than that.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Incendio.
Fringo.
Stupefy.
Confringo.
Levioso. Levioso.
Stop hearing about this.
Levioso.
Levioso. Incendio.
Levioso.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Ingame mindig ez.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Incendio. Protego.
Fringo.
Incendio.
Find the one.
Incendio. Potato.
Leviosa.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. There goes my way. Incendio.
You're better than that!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Kérdés, hogy maxon mondjuk, még nem.
Revelio.
Arra vagyok kíváncsi, hogy mutatja, hogy mennyi láda van összegyűjtve. Ezek a lepkék. Ja, nem. Enemies. Ingredients.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
I was a late bloomer.
Revelio.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all this.
Revelio. Revelio.
Schifo. Na mindegy. Kezdjük az órát.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I wish they'd allow it.
Revelio.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Hello there.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Revelio. Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
A well-prepared witch will... Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to
Revelio.
Inspiration for the rest of term.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Troll.
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
My sister organised Quidditch.
Ugh!
I brought sweet tea.
Revelio.
There you are. The Crossbond's duelist to beat.
Have you ever had a cauldron leak?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go.
Revelio.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
8 legs is simply too many.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
Revelio.
Wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Seek you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
An encampment. This must be it.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We killed that traitor, Arm, when we took his carts.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Horror. How nice.
Protego.
Shut Surely you can see that.
Stupid!
Well done.
Stupid! Accio! Protego!
You're fortunate. That could have been far more painful.
How many of you are there?
One less human to one.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. Why have you not run away?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio!
I should have been shot. Enjoy suffering, do you? Roundrock won't be stopped.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Not quite.
Accio!
Away with that. Enjoy some.
There you are.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Stupid one! Levioso!
Why can't I hit you?
He won't stop me. Accio!
Your spells glance off of me.
Levioso! Protego! Stupid one!
Lucky, that's all.
Incendio! Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Professor Bigfoot is so cool. What's that? Who's there?
Accio!
Put me down at once!
Accio! Levioso!
Stop!
Protego!
I'm afraid!
I should have been your death.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Didn't have to end this way.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
What am I doing here? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
You will regret coming here.
Accio! Levioso!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
You won't get away with that.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Are you quite finished? Quit. I'll find you.
Expelliarmus!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Protego! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Aha! There you are!
Levioso! Accio! Protego!
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Revelio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
I'll kill you all!
Accio!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Cursed fiends.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
You're here for my wares. I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
I miss the old one.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Can't imagine how I'd have felt it.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your gut.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Instant attack. Incendio. Accio.
Trying to make the admirer of your talent, are we? Die for that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps a nice plan. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body! Going up, child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
That's just the beginning.
Potato! You haven't got a prayer. Reductor! Reductor!
Incendio.
Expulsor! And in the clouds, this one! Reductor! Ooh. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you! Hang on, we can hold it up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Accio.
Had enough!
That's just careful!
Incendio. Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Accio.
Damn you! No, hang on! Reduction! What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Who is it?
Petrificus totalis.
What do you have in store for me this time? Leviosa. Accio.
Petrificus totalis.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Accio.
That's that. Settled. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect
Hello?
the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand
Right
and
now
say,
we are playing
Descendium.
Hogwarts Legacy, as you see. And in the story, we find Merlin's trials.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
And we are doing side missions right now.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Right now, just this one. Other than this, I played Trails in the Sky. Not Trails, Legend of Heroes. Trails Through Daybreak. I finished that not long ago.
This looks like
and
the right statue.
Played Resident Evil Revelation.
What was the password?
And I'm planning to play the whole Resident Evil franchise. Before the Resident Evil 9 Requiem will came out.
Descendium.
Thank you. And what game do you play usually?
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
I'm from Hungary. So if my English not that good.
Revelio. Incendio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Revelio.
You have been here before?
Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso.
Not every day, mostly weekends only.
Incendio.
across?
Usually, every week. Not every, but mostly weekends. Yes, and before afternoon, in the morning, and in the evening, sometimes.
Reparo. Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Levioso.
That did the trick.
Well, it depends what you want to share.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio. Revelio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Revelio.
Thank you for the offer, but I will decline the offer.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
And thank you for the follow.
Revelio.
Again, thank you for the offer, but I
Hello
would
again.
like to.
Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
The word don't come to my mouth. I would like to I don't find
Hello,
the word
Gareth.
for it.
I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Sorry, but I will not add you.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that. I've seen worse. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Accio. Try to beat that. That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Try to beat that. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
I've seen worse. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Lucky shot. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.